Okay, not a lot of light left, but let's see how far we can get on this. So, back on the Fiat, and the reason why we are back on to the Fiat is because on the last video I was not to record this. I spoke with the owner over the phone and he actually wants me to fix this. I was not to record, but I just thought last minute, I just thought why not. It might be that he helps someone out there. So, hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. Right, the video is on this 2015 Fiat Panda with the 1.2 petrol engine. This came to me as a crank, no start. It came on a recovery track. I'll leave a link in the description below for the video of that repair. And if you watched all the way to the end, you have seen that we fixed some stuff that we're not really supposed to, sort of. With some sensors on the engine, but I've also noticed that was a problem with the doors closing warning system, if that makes any sense. Central locking is working absolutely fine, as I'm going to show you. Okay, so that's no problem there. However, let me start the engine and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So as you're going to see, that carry on saying there is a door open. As you can see in there, it says boot open. Now the boot is 100% closed. I'll show you just that in a second. I don't need to have this here running. I think I just need to have it like this, and I think that should be enough to show me. Yeah, I think this will be enough. So if we close this closed, so all the doors are closed, but as you can see, it shows boot open. Let me just show you one more time. Let me focus a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. So boot open, and that stays on all the time. So let's gonna go. I think you need the key to open this boot, because I don't know, I can't see any other way to open this boot. Let me just let's just go back here. Nah, there's nothing to open the boot, so the boot needs to open with the key. Yeah, it's in a little bit of a state. So the first thing, actually, before we go and do anything here, let me just take you through a few couple things. So first of all, I did a little bit of work off camera before I start to record, just to quickly understand how the car knows when the boot is closed. Majority of the cars, if not all of them, they either work on micro switch or hall sensors or around there. So I have a diagram here, and I'm going to take you through the diagrams very quickly. So obviously there is way more stuff connecting on the body control module, which, well, is there. And this is component M55, which is the motor. It's basically the central locking for the boot. That's the motor side. That's the switch 53A, which is the switch that tells the car when the boot is closed. So basically, as you can see, on there's a purple sort of plug on the body control module. Pin 39 on that plug comes down to the boot locking system. There's a 4-pin plug, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Pin 1 is going to be blank. Pin 2 is going to be grounded, as far as I'm aware, when the boot is closed, or vice versa. Okay. So if I didn't have this already all back in place, my first point would be, let me see, where is that purple? It might be on the plug itself that shows the color. The first thing I would do would be injecting ground in there. But because we don't have that facility right now, we're going to go to the boot somewhere and look for this and see if we figure out what's wrong. Hopefully, guys, this won't be much of a rocket science. It will be really quick to fix. It's going to be either a bad micro switch in there or a poor ground somewhere here. Hopefully, it's not a wire problem from the back of the car to the front. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I'm sure we can get it fixed either way. Hi guys, I'm extremely confused right now. Let me show you why I'm confused. I have a feeling that this boot doesn't belong to this car. So let me show you what I mean. I think this boot doesn't belong to this car. So we have the heated screen, or the heated screen in 110, I think, I'm not sure. The plug for the wiper, for the lights, for the number plate. Yeah, that's it. That goes for the lights for the number plate. And then when you come here, look in there. Can you see in there? There it is. So we have, I know it's not, we have the plug in there, the socket. Okay, to plug the cable, the 4 pins. I don't know if you can see, but there is no plug anywhere here. So the loom of the car does not have that plug. Wow. So, man, that's strange. So I think we're gonna do something really, I don't know, maybe this boot didn't belong here and someone just fitted one. Oh dear, it's all broken. Someone maybe just fitted one that didn't have this system, perhaps. I don't know. That's my only explanation, because there is no loom here at all. So I think these has been changed from the old boot for the key to work, perhaps. I don't know. Right, we're gonna have to definitely bodge this one and just tell the car that the boot is closed. And to do that, we're gonna do that at the front. Okay, we are taking everything out again, so forget all these parts here on the floor. If you watched the previous video, you know where they are from. So I believe, judging by what my diagram says, a purple plug, I think is going to be this one here. Okay, this purple one. So I think this is the one that should bring, this is goes, yeah, it goes to the back of the car, kind of. So we're gonna unplug this thing, and let me see if this is a 60 pins, and no numbers here. Thank you very much. I'm gonna need some light. Hold on a second. Okay, so I confirm it is 60 pins, and my diagrams tells me that should go on pin 39. So let's see if my pin 39 is populated. Okay, so let's cut this thing here. I'll put a new one. I think the camera, let me move the camera a tiny bit so you can better see what I'm doing. Well, don't know if you're gonna see any better what I'm doing or not. Okay, can get this light somewhere there, like that. Would that be better for you guys? Yeah, I think yes. Right, so diagrams again shows pin 39. So this goes like that. Which one is my pin 39? So $15, $30. It's gonna be here. Can't believe they don't have pin assignments on these plugs. Come on. Oh, there is actually. Hold on. So there is in there. So the top, that's my 60. That's pin 46. 15, 16, 30. It's gonna be on the second row. It's gonna be here. So 15, 30, 30, so it's gonna be 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and it's empty. Is empty. Is empty. We have something on pin 40, but 39, there's nothing here. Let me just confirm again. So that's pin 15. Gonna be 16 in there. So that's gonna make 16. That's gonna make 30 on the second row. 30, 31 in there. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and then starts on 46 in there, spot on. So my pin is empty. So this means to me that maybe it's not even the fact that, well, if this loom doesn't have it, that might mean that this car never had that facility. That's what I mean. So maybe the old body control module, but I can't program this. So what we're going to do quickly on here, I think you guys guess what I'm going to do. And from my old looms, I found a pin that fits here perfectly. Okay, so we populated pin number 39, and just for tests purpose, we are going to ground this pin and see if my warning goes away. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay, just hold a second. Okay, so at the moment I'm grounding the wire on the chassis. Oh, come on. I'm going to use these little crocodile thing just to hold the wire in there. Somewhere like so. Okay, so it's grounded. Now we're going to close this door. I have to take this light out of the way. Now let's close the door. Then we're going to see if that takes my error away. Oh God. Oh. Put it somewhere there. Right, that's gonna close the door. I'll leave the boot open for now. It doesn't really matter anymore. Let's see if that works. Where is my key? Where is my key? Is there on the floor? Oh, I hate to record when it starts to get dark. Anyway, it's gonna see what happens. Okay. Still saying boot open. He's still saying boot open. That's really strange. He shouldn't say boot open anymore. What the heck's going on? Okay, problem found with just a poor contact when I put that little clip holding the ground. As you can see, is all the faults are gone. So obviously I've just latched the doors, so I could be here with the doors open, but as you can see, everything is working out. So the light is extinguishing. Yeah, the wire was not even populated, so I guess this car never had this feature. And I was actually already plugging the maxi-sys to see if was just to look at live data to see what's going on, so I didn't have to be here try to look at the cluster all the time. I don't think I can program that off anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be, I don't think the maxi-sys can do that, so I'm gonna have to just bodge it like this. And but that should do the trick, to be fair. We're gonna ground that wire, and that's how we're gonna fix it. Okay, and look at that, you can't even tell. Well, you kind of can. But okay, so we grounded permanently that pin, and I hate to record when it's dark like this, but yeah. Right, let's just gonna confirm that everything is working and wrap up this video now. Okay, so let's gonna start this. I still have the boot open, but it doesn't really matter anymore. So let me close this door. Haha, look at that. all done. Right, so yeah, ideally I still need to put the trim on the boot, etc. So yeah, ideally we would program the body control module to let me turn this off. We would program the body control module to tell them that this function is not available on this car. Unfortunately, I don't have how to do that, so I think this is a very good way of doing it on a car that, well, I think you guys have seen it. So so yeah, this is fixed. It's quite, well, I'm not 100% sure why the lock on the boot actually shows it has the plug in there, unless they use the same plug for all the cars regardless of the system installed or not. Obviously, initially I thought maybe the boot has been replaced and the loom doesn't belong there, but obviously, as you've seen on the body control module itself, the pin for that signal was not even populated. So clearly this car never came from factory with that with this sort of system installed. So guys, I think that's it for this video really. I don't want to, it's going to be really quick, a little bit of a botched job here. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have learned something. Hope there's some information here you guys can find useful and maybe help someone. If not how to botch it, maybe how to find the problem, because I've showed you pretty much everything. So if you have a problem with yours, maybe this can help you as well. If you do still have any questions, any comments, you know how it works, put them below. And like always, thanks for watching.